Hi everyone, today we'll be making Chile Relleno Burritos with a smoky roasted jalapeno sour cream. I'm Chef Ray and you're watching Publix Aprons Cooking School online. All right, we're gonna get started with our recipe. First thing we wanna do is we wanna take our jalapenos and our poblanos and put them on a pan that we've lined with some aluminum foil. And we're gonna put this right into our broiler. And I already have one done that I can show you here. So now what you wanna do with this is you wanna take a bowl with some plastic wrap, and what you wanna do is steam those poblanos. The skin on these is a little bit thicker than on our jalapenos. The steam is gonna help to release the skin off of these peppers, which you're gonna need to do later. I'm gonna go get some more ingredients and then we'll get started with the next part. All right, so let's get started on our sofrito. First things first, we're gonna start off with a little bit of olive oil. We have some onions. And some tomatoes. The only thing we really have to do here is, gotta cook this for about 5-6 minutes. We're gonna let those onions break down. Those tomatoes are gonna kind of fall apart a little bit. While that is doing its thing, we're going to take some Monterey Jack cheese and we're gonna grate that. If you have any of these little straggler clumps of it, don't worry, it'll all melt. All right, get rid of that little bit out of there. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add our cheese. And because we grated this cheese, it's gonna melt a little bit faster and a lot more even. So just give it a couple quick turns. So now we're going to turn off our heat. We're gonna add our cilantro, coriander, and cumin. All right, you wanna make sure everything is incorporated, mixed together nicely. Okay, so we're gonna let that just cool down and we're gonna go right into our peppers. They should be cool enough to handle now. So you're gonna take the back of your knife and you're gonna very carefully scrape off that skin. Another little tip as well, especially for the jalapenos, if you want to wear gloves, by all means, go ahead. And we're gonna keep scraping. Be very careful not to cut into the pepper. Want to make a small slit into your pepper. Be very careful not to go through to the other side. And you're gonna scoop out all the seeds. Okay, looking pretty good. I'm gonna go get cleaned up and I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna make our smoky roasted jalapeno sour cream. I have our jalapenos, which I did the exact same thing that I did earlier with our poblanos. I peeled them, I removed the seeds, and then I just chopped these up. We have some lime zest, some lime juice. Now this is one of my favorites. This is a Chipotle in adobo. Chipotle is a smoked jalapeno, and this one is in an adobo, like a little bit of sauce. So these here, just take them out of the can. Definitely include some of that little sauce on there. Great, great smoky flavor we're gonna get out of this, a little bit of spiciness. Here we have some smoked paprika. Again, we're building on that smoky theme that we got going on. Our sour cream. And this is Sazón. This is multiple spices combined together. This one has a little bit of anchote in it, so it's gonna give us a really, really nice color. Great, great flavor out of these. And some salt and pepper. And we're gonna mix this up. We wanna make sure that all of our ingredients are combined nicely, that we get really, really nice flavor. The color is gonna be really pretty on this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the refrigerator, and we're gonna come back to stuff our peppers. All right, so now we are going to stuff our poblanos. We have our mixture here, cheese mixture that is nice and cool now. We're going to take our poblano, and we're gonna open it up a little bit. Now this is the main component here of this dish, of course, so you wanna make sure that you do enough of it. Open that up. Make sure you use up all that filling. Make sure that they're closed up as best as you can. Okay, I'm gonna go get washed up, and then we'll get started with the next part. All right, so now we're gonna make our egg mixture that we're gonna use to coat these poblanos. First things first, we're gonna start off with some egg whites, and we're gonna whip these up until soft peaks. All you have to do is just go back and forth. You don't have to go all around the bowl. I like to tip over the bowl a little bit because it's only 2 egg whites in here, so we wanna make sure that we have enough room. All right, that looks good. We're gonna take our egg yolks, just mix them up a little bit. And some flour. Now we're going to fold these in, which means I'm gonna take my spatula and I'm gonna turn the bowl. We wanna make sure that we keep all that air that we just spent some time whipping in there. Kind of flip and turn, flip and turn. All right, that looks pretty good. As long as you don't have any big clumps of flour, you should be good to go. Now we're gonna take our poblanos and we're gonna coat them in some flour. Being very gentle with them. You wanna dust off any excess, and then you can go right into your egg mixture. If that stem is holding, you can use that. If not, you can just coat it with your hands. So now we have our oil, and we're gonna lay these down carefully. There we go. I'm gonna go get washed up, and we'll come right back and flip these. Okay, so our poblanos look like they're ready to be flipped. I have a tray here with some paper towels. So we're gonna very carefully flip these. And this is the color that you're looking for. All right. These look great. Okay, so our peppers look done. We're now gonna carefully remove them, and we're gonna place them on that paper towel. I'm gonna put these in our oven. It's set at 300 degrees, it's just to keep them warm. I'm gonna go grab the rest of our ingredients for our final assembly. Here we have our completed burritos, so I'm gonna show you how we got there. I'm gonna take some refried beans that we warmed up, and I like to take a little bit of these and put them on the end here, and when we close this up, it's gonna help keep everything together. We have some cilantro rice, which we cooked according to package directions. Now we take our gorgeous poblano, and remember to pull off that stem. Comes right out. And now to fold, we want to hold right above here, and then roll it and keep it nice and tight. Careful, because you might start squeezing out that cheese. Give it a fold. Give it another fold. All right, so now we finish rolling, and then cut it in half. And look at that. You have your rice, you have your beans, you have that poblano in there, the cheese looks fantastic. We're gonna taste it just to make sure. We're gonna take some of that sour cream. So you get the creaminess of the cheese, you get the sofrito, you get the beans, you get the rice, and then you get hit with that sour cream. Very, very good recipe. We hope you give this recipe a try next time you're looking to turn up the heat for dinner and want an impressive and delicious alternative to your next taco night. You can use the link below to see the Chile Relleno Burritos recipe. Please subscribe to watch more Publix Aprons Cooking School online videos for more great content from Publix. Thanks.